Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I am audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. एक बार check करिए, audio, video, everything is fine. We all are ready to start the discussion on 24th to 27th of October 2025 current affairs. Last week, due to more number of mock interviews and lots of session in the interview batches, I was unable to come live also. I was traveling as well. So there were 2-3 things aligned together, and because of that, I was unable to do the live session. But I have shared the PDF of last week with you guys, right? It was there in the Telegram group. I hope you guys have downloaded it. And from this week onwards, we'll be trying to cover the current affairs again properly. This week ka current affairs hum cover karenge. I am picking the news from the Friday onwards. So more number of news we'll be able to cover today. Let's see what are the news highlights of the day. पहले news highlights check कर लेते हैं क्या क्या आपके important highlights हैं. After that, we will be moving into the detailed discussion. One very important news, that is the nomination in your bank account locker facility. The rule has changed from 1st of November 2025 onwards. मतलब कि आपका जो बैंक अकाउंट है उसमें जो टोटल नंबर ऑफ नॉमिनीज होते थे उसके रूल में चेंजेस किए गए हैं. सो व्हाट you will be able to see the changes as a customer of bank, and what as a upcoming banker you need to cover the data. What are the important things you need to cover as upcoming banker as data that we are going to cover. What are the important questions we can expect based on this particular news, वो भी cover करेंगे. Reserve Bank of India, the second news is Reserve Bank of India unveiled the 4th global hackathon called Harbinger. Hackathon is a type of open challenge where the startups, innovative companies are invited based on a problem statement, that these are the problem, find out the innovative solution of these problems. Such type of open challenge competition is called Global Hackathon. For RBI, it is called Harbinger. RBI have given the name called Harbinger. So the 4th edition of Harbinger have been announced. What are the problem statement? What is the theme of it? What will be the award money? वो सारा point हमको cover करना है. ठीक है. Okay. NISCL AO last minute tips. My last minute tips for your NISCL AO examination, UIAC examination is insurance awareness will come in examination, but only insurance awareness will come into the examination is a myth. That 90% questions will come from the insurance awareness, 90% maximum question paper will come from insurance. Most of the candidates are worried about the insurance awareness. It's a myth. Still in your examination, you are able to see maximum number of questions from news of national importance, news of international importance, news related to finance, news related to few questions you can even expect based on the Reserve Bank of India also. So only insurance awareness is not important. I hope it is clear. That is important, but only that is important is a myth. Clear? So at the last moment when you are doing the revision, keep the focus on news of national and news of international importance as well. That will raise more number of questions in the examination. Moving to the news. India's Forex reserve jump by 4.5 billion reaches to $702 billion as per the data of Reserve Bank of India, the recent updated data for the recent examination. Securities and Exchange Board of India have given the relaxation for the geo-tagging rules of the NRI clients. Re-KYC and the digital onboarding can be done. Means now NRIs are not required to be there only in India for the purpose of KYC and re-KYC. They will be able to do the KYC while sitting in the foreign country as well. I'll explain in detail. And very important rule for the CBO interview as well. Then NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, recently launched the AgriSURE Fund. So what is AgriSURE Fund? What is the amount of this fund? What is the total corpus of this fund? What will be the contribution from the side of government? What will be the contribution from the side of NABARD? And that type of question are going to be important. And what is the objective of this AgriSURE Fund? Important hai. Then State Bank of India recently awarded as the World Best Consumer Bank. Award was received by the chairperson of SBI. So important news for upcoming SBI examination, for SBI clerk means, and for SBI CBO and SBI PO interview as well. Insurance Samadhan partnered with Jagruk Bharat to tackle the insurance mis-selling. What is the meaning of cross-sell, upsell, miss-sell. I'll explain in today's session कि इनका क्या मीनिंग होता है, क्रॉस सेलिंग क्या होता है, अपसेलिंग क्या होता है, मिस सेलिंग क्या होता है. इंटरव्यूज में काफी पूछा जाता है. UPI launches pay with the mutual fund feature for the real time payments recently. NPCI launches UPI help AI assistance to simplify the digital payment grievances redress. I'll explain the news in detail, don't worry about that. Jio Payment Bank win the contract to deploy multi-lane free flow toll system on Gurugram Jaipur highway that without barrier toll system will be applicable. You simply need to pass your car, toll will be automatically deducted. You need not required to stop your car even for a second. You can continue to drive your car. The moment you will pass the car, automatically money will be deducted. Let's see how it is going to be implemented. उसके बारे में बात कर लेंगे. Because of the 11 year of successful journey of Guidely, Hustle batch is available at the minimum price at present. Even it is available at the price of 599. अभी current में इसका price चल रहा है 599, not even 699. Although the normal price is 999. So अभी 999 से कम होके price चल रहा है आपका 599. Only for remaining today and tomorrow price will be there. And from the new month onwards, the price will be back to 999. So take the advantage of the lower prices and start your preparation properly for the upcoming examination. If you believe that you are going to clear the IBPS PO means, then definitely you should start your preparation for the interview. One best part from our side, in case you join the batch and you are unable to clear the means examination, will refund all your amount in the IBPS PO interview batch. तो आपके लिए तो win-win situation है that you can join the batch, prepare, start preparation. In case you cleared, you will be well prepared. In case you not cleared, you will get the refund with the preparation. ठीक है? तो अच्छा offer है, utilize it. Welcome to Guidely guys. My PDF will be available in this Telegram group. You can check it. Starting with the regulatory news number 1. Nomination. So whenever you open a bank account or even you are managing an old bank account, there is a provision of nominee in the bank account that you have to define that who will be the nominee on the bank account after you. Who will have the that type of validity, a type of holdingship that I will be able to hold the amount after this person, that nominee. So till now, one nominee was allowed in the bank account. अभी तक एक nominee allow होता था bank account में. In the bank account or while opening the bank form, there was a detail of nominee. Only one. Now, 4 nominees will be allowed. So, biggest advantage is instead of 1, now 4 nominees are going to be allowed. This rule will be applicable from 1st of November 2025. ये basic concept समझ में आ गया? अभी तक एक नॉमिनी अलाउ होता था, अब कितने नॉमिनी अलाउ होंगे आपके पास? 4. इफ यू आर ओपनिंग द बैंक अकाउंट और यू आर टेकिंग अ लॉकर फैसिलिटी, 4 नॉमिनी आप अनाउंस कर सकते हैं. हाउ दे विल बी अनाउंस्ड, व्हाट विल बी द रिलेशन, दैट आई विल एक्सप्लेन, डोंट वरी. सो दिस रूल विल बी इंप्लीमेंटेड फ्रॉम 1st of November 2025 onwards, and 5 acts are going to get amended because of this. That is RBI Act 1934, Banking Regulation Act 1949, State Bank of India Act 1955, Banking Companies Acquisition Transfer of Undertaking Act 1970 and Banking Company Acquisition Transfer of Undertaking Act 1980. ये सारे एक्ट आपके अपडेट हुए हैं. ठीक है, ये सारे एक्ट आपके अपडेट हुए हैं अभी रिसेंटली. बेटा 1 नवंबर से इंप्लीमेंट हो रहा है. इट वॉज अनाउंस्ड इन द मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल. It was announced in the month of April. So maybe in the month of April you have covered this news, but it is implemented from 1st of November. So it is came back to the news. अभी वापस से न्यूज में आया है कि ये आपका जो लॉ है 1st नवंबर से एप्लीकेबल हो रहा है. That is why it is going to be very important again for the month of November. Otherwise you will feel like it is a news of April month. We should skip this. अप्रैल का न्यूज है, अब तो अप्रैल ओल्ड करंट अफेयर्स हो गया. We should skip this. Don't skip this news. It is important because rule is applicable from 1st of November onwards. Point समझ में आ रहा है? Back to the news है. Back to the news. Nomination related provision. Central government notified section 10, 11, 12 and 13 for the Amendment Act. That will be coming in the force from 1st of November 2025. It will be applicable on the deposit, safe locker facility, custody, etc. अब ये काम कैसे करेगा वो समझ लेते हैं. So previously there was only one nominee. For example, मिस्टर अमित इज होल्डिंग अ बैंक अकाउंट, और इनके पास एक एफडी है, फिक्स डिपॉजिट है, ही इज होल्डिंग अ एफडी ऑफ 1 करोड़ रुपी। कितने का एफडी इनके पास? 1 करोड़ रुपी। सो 1 करोड़ रुपी एफडी होल्डेड बाय मिस्टर अमित। मैं दो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रूल एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, very very important two rule I am going to explain, that what is the relationship between nominee and legal hire. So wo bhi samajh lena aap. Mr. Amit, FD is 1 crore rupee. What he has done, he has defined this 1 crore rupee will have 4 nominee. So nominee A, Mr. A is one nominee, Mr. B is another nominee, Mr. B, Mr. C is another nominee, and Mrs. D is another nominee. So these are the 4 nominees. He defined that this nominee will have 50% of ownership on it. This type of nominee. So 2 different type of nomination facilities available. One is simultaneous nomination. Second one is successive nomination. 2 pattern of nomination is allowed. Simultaneous, succession. What is simultaneous? Mr. A 50%, Mr. B 10%, Mr. C 20%, Mrs. D 20%. So 1 crore will be divided in this format, will be distributed among them. Point समझ में आ रहा है? Clear हो रहा है? This is called what? Simultaneous nomination. Simultaneous nomination. Second one is called successive nomination. In the successive nomination, there will be the preference. Mr. A will have the first preference. If after Mr. Amit, Mr. A is alive, total 100% will go to Mr. A. Mr. A will have total 100%. There is no distribution. Successive distribution. So Mr. A is alive, total amount will go to Mr. A. Second preference Mr. B. Third preference Mr. C. And fourth preference Mrs. D. So first one is alive, means this person is nominee. First one died, then the second one is nominee. First and second died, third one is nominee. First, second, third is died, fourth one is nominee. That is what? Successive nomination. So simultaneous nomination, successive nomination, 2 type of patterns are available over there. Is the point clear? बोलो समझ में आ गया? News clear है? What is the difference? What is successive nomination and simultaneous nomination? Both are clear. No confusion, right? Now in case of locker facility, see in case of bank account it is easy, both can be implemented, successive and simultaneous. But in case of locker facility, successive nomination will be applicable, not the simultaneous one. Why? In the locker, what is the amount, how to distribute among the 4 people, that is going to be difficult for the bank. So bank is saying that in the locker facility we will be offering successive nomination. First preference, second preference, third preference, fourth preference. That is what going to work. No distribution formula will be applicable in the locker facility case. ये point आपके पास important है, ठीक है? So earlier there was a 1 nominee, now there will be 4 nominees. एक और point आता है that nominee will be the person who can receive money. But in case there is a legal hire. Legal hire means in this case, in this example, Mr. Amit defined this FD will have 4 nominees, but Mr. Amit have a son. Name is Komal. So Komal is the son of Mr. Amit. Komal have authority to take 100% ownership in this case also. Even there are 4 nominees, but finally the owner will be Komal. If Mr. Amit have defined that this person is my legal hire, अगर इन्होंने define कर रखा है, if he is able to prove that I am the legal hire, I am the son of Mr. Amit, then Komal will have the 100% ownership of it. So nominees are a type of custodian of the funds. They are not the real owners. In case nominee and legal hire is same, then that person is the owner. Always that person is the owner. Clear हो गया? Point समझ में आ गया? Legal hire case क्या बोल रहा है? So this is the point related to the news number 1. Apart from that, some more changes made in the in the duration of chairperson and the whole time director related to the cooperative bank. Previously, in the cooperative bank, whole time directors or chairperson was able to serve more than 10 years also. Now they will have their tenure of 3 years. 3 साल का tenure होगा. Whole time director and chairperson in the cooperative bank, there will be a tenure of 3 years. They will be eligible for one time reappointment. So 3 year plus 3 year, now their tenure is going to be for 6 years. तो 6 years के लिए उनका tenure हो जाएगा instead of 10-20 years regularly. Next one, अगला news. Next news is related to the global hackathon. What is the meaning of hackathon first? Hackathon is a open challenge. Hackathon is a open challenge. What is the meaning of open challenge? In which case, for example, I have a problem. एक problem है मेरे पास. I have this bottle, water bottle, and I am unable to open it. मैं open नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. This is a challenge what I have, that I have a water inside the bottle. I want to drink it. I am unable to open the cap. Cap got stuck. So what I am doing, I am inviting you people that guys do one thing. Whoever will give the best solution to open this water bottle, that person will be the winner of this open challenge. And I will be able to pay 10 rupees to that person as the award money. कि मैं 10 रुपए दूंगा as the award money. So it became a global hackathon. That there is a challenge and you guys are finding out the solution. But in case of RBI, the challenges are little more logical. So like this year, RBI is coming up with the challenge like tokenized KYC. What is the meaning of tokenized? So you heard about the encryption and decryption, that hiding the details, then de-hiding the details. So encryption and decryption of KYC. That KYC name, mobile number, address will not be shared over the platform directly in that form. It will be encrypted. So tokenized KYC for this. Offline CBDC, central bank digital currency, e-rupee, that was launched by Reserve Bank of India. So offline, without internet facility, how it is going to work. Enhancing trust, basically in the digital solutions or digital facilities. So these are the problem statement. These three are the problem statement defined by the Reserve Bank of India. Harbinger 2025 is the 4th edition of Harbinger. ये भी याद रखना है कि 4th edition का Harbinger है. This is the 4th edition of Global Hackathon Harbinger. Secure banking powered by identity, integrity and inclusivity is the theme of 2025. Now, any individual, entity, team, startups can identify the solution. Winner will be able to receive 40 lakh rupee award money for each problem statement. And runner up, who is on the second position, means the second winner will get 20 lakh rupee. So 40 lakh rupee का इसमें क्या है? Award money है. There is a special prize of 20 lakh rupee for the team which is all women team. अगर एक all women team जाती है तो उनके लिए एक special award है, that is 20 lakh rupee. This is what the point is. Point clear है? सारे के सारे clear हैं? So award money याद रखना है आपको, that what is the award money, what are the problem statement, how many problem statements are there in the year 2025 4th edition of Global Hackathon it is. And I hope you are able to remember what is the meaning of Global Hackathon easily. कि meaning क्या है Global Hackathon का? Reserve Bank of India merges 9,000 circulars into 238 comprehensive master directions. So RBI ने क्या किया है? Small 9,000 orders, different type of circular related to KYC, circular related to bulk deposit, circular related to unclaimed deposit, circular related to DAF fund, merged together into circular related to accounts. So similar type of 9,000 circulars converted into 238 comprehensive master directions. तो ये नंबर याद रखना इंपॉर्टेंट होगा, that is 238 master directions issued by the Reserve Bank of India, covered 11 different type of regulated entities. These regulated entities are commercial bank, small finance bank, payment bank, local area bank, regional rural bank, urban cooperative bank, rural cooperative bank, all India financial institution, non-bank financial companies, asset reconstruction company, credit information companies. So all these are included into that. 11 different regulated entities, the laws applicable over them, 9,000 circulars converted into 238 master directions. This is what the number most important. India's Forex Reserve समझते हैं? Reserve Bank of India maintain certain deposit in the form of foreign currency in the precious international metals like gold, silver, platinum, etc. मतलब कि आरबीआई क्या कर रहा है, पूरा फंड इंडियन करेंसी रुपी में नहीं रख रहा है. So in case Indian currency rupee value decreases in the international market, RBI should manage that loss with the support of foreign currencies as well. So whenever the Indian currency value is down, dollar value will increase. So RBI is managing dollar also. RBI क्या कर रहा है, maintain कर रहा है dollars को. If Indian currency value is down, dollar value will increase. We will be able to balance. हम balance कर लेंगे उस केस में. These type of deposits which are maintained by the Reserve Bank of India is called Forex Reserve. इसी को कहा जाता है Forex Reserve. So the Forex Reserve of the RBI jumped by $4.5 billion. Increase हुआ है $4.5 billion से reaches to $702 billion. Even for the upcoming examination, if you are able to remember this first statement, it is more than enough. It's more than enough. One more point you need to remember along with that, that is India's gold reserve, or India is the second largest gold consumer in the world after China, with the gold serving the traditional and safe haven investment for the household. So India's second largest gold consumer है world में after China. This is one more statement which you need to remember. Otherwise 99.9% your question will be created directly from this particular news, that what is the gold reserve, what is the total forex reserve of India at present. Answer is going to $702 billion. याद हो गया ना, $702 billion. And the gold reserve increased by how much amount? So $4.5 billion से increase हुआ. Next one. Securities and Exchange Board of India relaxed NRIs, non-resident Indians, those who are staying in the foreign country, to do the KYC only within India. That relaxation given by the SEBI. So for example, one of the NRI invested in the mutual fund. Mutual fund में invest कर रखा है, or invested in the equity mutual funds. The challenge was, if NRI is required to invest into new mutual fund, or they want to do the re-KYC, they need to be there in India. अभी तक उनका इंडिया में होना जरूरी था for the purpose of re-KYC or adding the new NRI into the mutual fund. For both purpose, it was necessary. They have to be up there in India. मतलब इंडिया में होना उनका जरूरी था. Now SEBI said that it is impacting our market, so we are giving the relaxation. Now NRI client are not physically present in India will be able to do the KYC, but they need to do the KYC with the support of video KYC facility and geological means their geographical location they need to show. Geographical location they need to on. So they have to be available at their home, the address which they have given in the KYC. So for example, someone is staying in USA, in Virginia, in particular place. They have given this particular place is my home in USA. This particular place is my home in USA. They have given this details. Okay, that this particular place is my home in USA. They given this detail. Now for the re-KYC, they just need to be there in their same home at the time of video KYC. And they will be able to do the video KYC with the support of GPS coordinate. Bank will be able to add their details. Enough. Simply, now it is not necessary for them to come to India just for the KYC, to come to India just for the re-KYC. News clear ho gaya? So KYC, re-KYC in case of mutual fund, in case of government security, etc. can be done easily. I hope it is clear, point clear. Moving to the next one. चलो नेक्स्ट न्यूज क्लियर है, परफेक्ट. नेक्स्ट वन. So recently, NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, have officially launched AgriSURE. AgriSURE is a type of fund of fund. It is the name of a fund of fund which will be making the investment, which will provide the investment to agriculture related startups, agriculture related innovative companies which are coming up with the solution in the agriculture sector, new technological advancement in the agriculture sector, any company is doing. So they will be able to get the investment funding from the AgriSURE fund. So AgriSURE is a name of a startup fund. ये क्या है? एक startup fund है that is created by NABARD in collaboration with the government of India. Now, this fund was officially launched at Global FinTech Festival 2025. So, Global FinTech Festival 2025, at this event, it is officially launched. इसे officially launch किया गया है. This festival was conducted in New Delhi. Now, this AgriSURE Startup Fund started with the initial funding of 750 crore. ये amount याद रखना है, बहुत important है. That this amount started with the amount, this fund started with the initial capital of 750 crore. 250 crore funded by NABARD, 250 crore funded by Ministry of Agriculture, Family Welfare, and remaining 250 crore will be mobilized by the investors, banks, insurance companies. They can make the investment in this startup. So the first investor is Fambo Innovation Private Limited. Fambo Innovation Private Limited became the first investor under the AgriSURE fund. तो पहला जो आपका investor बना है in the AgriSURE fund, that is Fambo Innovative Private Limited. Point clear हो गया? Fambo Innovative Private Limited, that is the first one. यहां तक सारा point clear है? All well? ठीक है. Amount याद रखना है. Where it is launched, that is important. What it is, that is important. What is the total corpus, that is important. Duration is 10 years with the extendable period of 2 years. तो 10 साल का ड्यूरेशन है इसमें और 2 years के लिए एक्सटेंड किया जा सकता है. वन मोर पॉइंट, रूरल टैग कोलैब पोर्टल. Rural Tag Collab Portal was also launched by NABARD at the same Global FinTech Festival 2025, which is a platform connecting the investors and startups. Investor और startups को connect करने वाला जो platform है, that platform is called Rural Tag Collab Platform or Portal. ये आपके हो गए all the news related to the regulatory bodies, SEBI, RBI, IRDI, NABARD, all these news we have completed. ठीक है. Moving to the banking and financial news. Global Finance, which is a London-based magazine, New York-based magazine, sorry, not London-based, New York-based magazine, Global Finance, one of the big brand in the world, recently awarded State Bank of India as the world best consumer bank. So 2 awards given to the State Bank of India. One is world best consumer bank, second one is बेस्ट बैंक इन इंडिया. ये 2 अवार्ड अभी रिसेंटली किसको दिए गए हैं? स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया को. सो एसबीआई ऑनर्ड विथ द वर्ल्ड बेस्ट कंज्यूमर बैंक एंड द बेस्ट बैंक इन इंडिया. इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. ठीक. सो ग्लोबल फाइनेंस मैगजीन during the annual meet of World Bank and IMF, this award was given and the award was received by the chairperson of State Bank of India. SBI के chairperson Chilla Srinivas Setty sir, he have received the award on behalf of State Bank of India. SBI with the customer base more than 520 million and 65,000 new customers added daily. SBI operate one of the largest banking network in the world. वर्ल्ड का सबसे बड़ा बैंकिंग नेटवर्क रन करता है स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. नेक्स्ट वन, इंश्योरेंस समाधान पार्टनर्ड विथ जागरूक भारत टू टैकल द इंश्योरेंस मिस सेलिंग. अभी देखो 3 टर्मिनोलॉजीज आती हैं. मोस्टली दे आस्क यू ड्यूरिंग द इंटरव्यू व्हेन यू आर गोइंग फॉर द इंटरव्यू, एंड इफ यू हैव लिटिल बिट कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड ऑल्सो दे विल आस्क यू व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ क्रॉस सेलिंग. कि क्रॉस सेलिंग क्या होता है. एक पूछते हैं वो आपसे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ अपसेल एंड व्हाट इज मिस सेल. दैट व्हाट इज मिस सेल. सो क्रॉस सेल, अपसेल, मिस सेल, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देम, व्हाट दीज न्यूज आर. ठीक है, इनको समझ लेते हैं. सो क्रॉस सेलिंग का मीनिंग क्या हुआ? यू एंटर्ड इनटू अ शॉप टू बाय अ एलईडी टीवी. एक एग्जांपल ले लो, आप एक शॉप में एंटर करते हैं टू बाय अ एलईडी टीवी. आपको एक एलईडी टीवी परचेस करना है and you entered into that shop. Or chalo take, you guys are not that connected with the TV, you guys are more connected with the mobile phone, so you will be able to understand better in the example of mobile phone. So for example, you went to a shop to buy the mobile phone. Which mobile phone you want to buy? Write the name into the chat box. हाँ, कौन सा वाला दिमाग में है कि सर ये वाला परचेस करना है. So you went into the shop to buy a mobile phone. You have decided that okay, my budget is 30,000 rupee, and you have selected one mobile phone that you want to buy. जो आपने select कर लिया, आपको purchase करना है 30,000 का phone है. Now shopkeeper convinced you. Shopkeeper convinced you with the mobile phone. You should take the mobile cover for the protection. He convinced you that you are taking so costly mobile phone. It's better take the cover as well. To buy the cover also. Cover bhi purchase kar lo for the safety purpose. And you got convinced. Your budget was 30k. 30k you are paying, and now you are paying for cover 500 rupee more. 500 रुपए और दे रहे हो आप एक्स्ट्रा. 500 रुपी एक्स्ट्रा यू आर पेइंग फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ कवर. दिस इज कॉल्ड क्रॉस सेल. ये हो गया क्रॉस सेल. ठीक है, ये हो गया क्रॉस सेल. अपसेल मींस यू वेंट टू द शॉप फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ बाइंग अ मोबाइल फोन ऑफ 30,000 रुपी. आपका बजट था 30,000 का मोबाइल फोन परचेस करना है. अपसेलिंग मोस्टली बिजनेसमैन डू or shopkeepers do. So you entered into the shop with the budget in your mind. I want to buy a mobile phone of 30,000 rupee. But shopkeeper convinced you, sir, this is a new model. Sir, this phone have better feature. If you will increase a little bit budget, only at the price of 38,000 rupee, you will be able to get this new mobile phone. This version, it is better, sir. So your budget was 30. You decided that I wanted to buy this phone, but he convinced you to buy another one. उसने आपको convince कर लिया दूसरा purchase कर लो. 38,000 rupee phone you purchased. This is upsell. That your target was 30, but he convinced you to buy 38. Both are legal. Both are completely okay in the business. दोनों legal भी हैं और completely business tactics हैं. Nothing is illegal. Nothing is illogical in the cross sell and upsell. Miss sell is little different. Miss sell क्या है? थोड़ा सा अलग है miss sell. So miss selling is little different. You went to the shop to buy a mobile phone of 30,000 rupee. Shopkeeper said, yes sir, your phone will be ready. You have taken the mobile phone. At the time of paying bill, he asked you to pay 33,000. You said, why? Why 33,000? Why 3,000 extra? Why this 3,000 extra? He said, sir, this phone comes with 2-year protection warranty. There is an insurance which is by default included in this phone, sir. For that insurance, you need to pay 1,999 rupees. Then, sir, one cover has to be, the company is providing one cover, but 500 rupees the additional charge for that cover. Sir, 500 rupees the additional charge for its screen guard. So total amount is 3,300. 3,000 rupee you are getting the product. It is not like 3,000 rupee additional we are charging. You are getting 2,000 rupee insurance, 500 rupee for the glass screen, 500 rupee for the cover, and total amount is 3,300. Mis-sell. Giving wrong information or hiding the information while selling the product. That is called mis-sell. Now back to the news. समझ में आ गया? क्लियर है सर? प्रीवियसली रूरल टैग वाज लॉन्च्ड. अरे बार बार लॉन्च करते हैं यार, आपको तो पता है. यू नो दैट स्कीम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया हैव लॉन्च्ड अ स्कीम फॉर युवा scheme. I am not able to recall that name. How many times that scheme was launched? More than 3 times that scheme was launched with different names. 3 बार same scheme launch हुई है. So why you are worried this much? It's very normal. It's very normal. That same scheme is getting launched nowadays in the current government ways for 2 times, 3 times. Same scheme with by changing the name. Normal है, कोई नया चीज थोड़ी ना है. Insurance Samadhan, a grievances readdressal platform, partnered with the Jagruk Bharat, a digital awareness platform to fight against the mis-selling of the insurance. तो insurance mis-selling को हाँ रोजगार योजना, correct, युवा रोजगार योजना, something like that. So Insurance Samadhan, which is a grievances readdressal platform, collaborated with the Jagruk Bharat. These two organizations collaborated for the purpose of fighting against the mis-selling in the insurance sector. They will be conducting the campaign, digital campaign, to make customer aware about the insurance product. What are the major type of mis-sell riders which are included in the insurance product? Customers will be made aware about by these two organizations. तो ये organization digital campaign run कर रहे हैं, educational content create कर रहे हैं for the purpose of making the customer aware about it. Point clear है? Next one. Correct, Durga. प्रधानमंत्री विकसित भारत रोजगार योजना, employment linked incentive scheme. Both schemes are same. Both are launched 2-3 times. One time in Bihar, one time on the Independence Day it was launched. Then one time it was launched in Bihar rally. Same scheme was launched 2-3 times. Next one. UPI launches pay with the mutual fund feature for the real-time payment system. So if you are investing in the mutual fund, you can check that if you want to withdraw your mutual fund, there will be a process of 2-3 days. You need to click on redemption, select the amount, then in 2-3 days your amount will come to your bank account. Then you are able to use it. Now, few organizations in India, few AMCs like ICICI Prudential Asset Management Company, Bajaj Finserv AMCs, fintech startups, Curie Money, these are the first in India which started providing that if you have money in your mutual fund, directly from your mutual fund you can use it in the form of UPI. So it is faster payment mode now. Otherwise previously you need to redeem. 2-3 days it take to come to your saving account. After that only you are able to use it. उसके बाद ही आप use कर सकते थे. Now directly you can link your phone pay, Google Pay application in your mutual fund, and the amount is there in the mutual fund. From there directly you can use in the form of UPI. ये बड़ा एक change आया है which will give more flexibility, transparency to the use of mutual fund. कि आप mutual fund को use कर सकते हैं immediately in the form of UPI. But always you need to remember that money which is invested in mutual fund will attract short-term capital gain tax and long-term capital gain tax. So short-term capital gain tax is 20%, बहुत high है. So if you are paying short-term capital gain tax, means you invested money 2 months back and you are paying short-term capital gain tax over it, there will be loss over the mutual fund. तो वो जरूर से check करना है. But this feature is good that now we can pay or use the UPI application directly over the mutual fund amount. Next one, NPCI, that is National Payment Corporation of India, launches UPI Help. UPI Help, AI assistance to simplify the digital payment grievances readdressal. AI assistance to simplify the digital payment grievances readdressal. Now, there is a AI facility which is available in your application like Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm, Bheem. In these applications, there is a AI chatbot option which is available. So, if you have any type of query regarding use of UPI, most of the time challenges are if you put any particular payment in the recurring mode, that automatically money should be deducted from my account every month in UPI. And for example, you took Amazon subscription or you took ChatGPT subscription. When you want to cancel it, it is very difficult to find out कि अरे यार वो recurring payment वाला mode कहाँ पर है, where that mode is available. I want to cancel it, मुझे cancel करना है. So that is very difficult to find out. Now all these things NPCI is saying that things or that type of payment will be so that things will be defined. मतलब easily थोड़ा सा visibility increase हो जाएगा उसका, ठीक? That is also one point. That cancelling the recurring payment mode will be easily visible. All the view and manage option will be available for all the recurring payments. And this UPI help, that is AI assistance. So all the transactions related to the UPI you will be able to manage at one place. ये अभी इन्होंने recently launch किया है. One more news. No, Indrajit, we are not doing the October month current affairs. No, October month current affairs will skip. Directly will start from November month. That we will be starting directly from November. October skip कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? चलो यस, चल नेक्स्ट है, इंडिया रिकॉर्डेड 159% डिक्लाइन in the foreign direct investment in August 2025. So India recorded decline of 159% of FDI, foreign direct investment. That is foreign companies making investment in India. Foreign companies making investment in India, that investment declined by 159% in the month of August. August month में 159% से decline हो गया है. It's declined by 159%. Okay. So gross FDI in August stood at 6,049 million. 6,049 million. It was in the month of August. That is by the decline of approximately 30% compared to the last year. Basically, I would not suggest you month on month go run behind lots of data. Simply in term of percentage, if you are able to remember, that is also fine. So there is a 159% decline of the FDI in the month of August 2025. तो FDI जो है वो डिक्लाइन हुआ है अगस्त में. रीजन इज टैरिफ्स जो हैं आपके, टैरिफ्स ऑफ यूएस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द रीजन कि यूएस जो है यूएस गवर्नमेंट टैरिफ लगा रही है, वो भी एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है बिकॉज ऑफ द डिक्लाइन ऑफ FDI. ओवरऑल वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमी इज नॉट डूइंग वेल, दैट इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द रीजन. नेक्स्ट वन, जियो पेमेंट बैंक रिसेंटली गॉट द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ऑफ डिप्लॉयमेंट ऑफ मल्टी लेन फ्री फ्लो टोल सिस्टम ऑन द गुरुग्राम जयपुर हाईवे. गुरुग्राम जयपुर हाईवे पर मल्टी लेन फ्री फ्लो टोल कलेक्शन सिस्टम on the toll plaza, two toll plaza will be implemented. So it is said that there will be no barrier. You can continue to drive your car. The moment your car will pass the toll booth, automatically money will be deducted with the support of FASTag, with the support of automatic number plate recognition. Automatic number plate recognition. If the money will be less in your FASTag, whenever you will, because it will collect the information of car with the support of automatic number plate recognition, ANPR technology. So next time whenever you will recharge that, automatically the last payment will be done. तो आप recharge करोगे, आपका payment deduct हो जाएगा. I want to see that will it work in India. Otherwise people in India do not even have FASTag on their vehicle, even they don't have the registered vehicle number plate also. तो देखो कैसे काम करता है ये. Yes, it was previously implemented. Correct है. It was previously implemented by Airtel Payment Bank. If I am not wrong, Airtel have implemented it previously. Airtel ने इसको गुजरात में implement किया था. If I am not wrong, correct me if I am wrong. So Airtel implemented previously. Now Jio Payment Bank got this contract for this multi-lane deployment system on Gurugram Jaipur Highway. Next one, IFSC, International Financial Service Center Authority, introduced video-based KYC guideline for the NRI onboarding in November 2025. Now IFSCA also, see one news we have covered regarding SEBI. SEBI allowed video KYC instead of presently available in India for the KYC purpose. Similar to that, IFSCA for the GIFT City Gujarat, any NRI want to make investment in any type of bond, mutual funds or any type of funds which are available in IFSCA, now they will be able to do the KYC with the support of video KYC facility. तो video KYC facility के through आप KYC कर सकते हैं NRIs in IFSCA as well, apart from the normal bank account and all. IFSC in collaboration with UDI and Reserve Bank of India is developing a unassisted face authentication system to enable the remote KYC compliance for the NRIs from abroad, such as Francisco or Dubai. So multiple places they will be able to do the video KYC directly with the support of AI feature. Even the that is involvement of, अच्छा ICICI बैंक था, maybe that is maybe I am unable to recall it. So if you guys are saying ICICI, that will be correct. Yeah. Appointment resignation पर आते हैं. Indian American Paul Kapoor assumed charge as the US Assistant Secretary for the South and Central Asian countries. Let's understand it. There are 13 countries. कितने हैं? 13 countries हैं. These are the Asian countries which are located either in Central or South Asia, like India, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan. You will see these are the nations which are the part of, these most of the nations are the part of SARC and SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SARC. So ये इनके members हैं. Most of the nations you will be able to find that. Those who are the Central Asia country or South Asia country. To maintain the relation with these 13 countries, US government appointed one secretary. इन 13 कंट्रीज से रिलेशनशिप मैनेज करने के लिए यूएस गवर्नमेंट ने एक सेक्रेटरी अपॉइंट किया. दैट सेक्रेटरी नेम इज पॉल कपूर. व्हाई इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट? बिकॉज पॉल कपूर इज अ इंडियन अमेरिकन. क्योंकि पॉल कपूर इंडियन अमेरिकन है. हिज फादर वॉज इंडियन, मिस्टर कपूर, एंड मदर वॉज अमेरिकन. दैट इज वाई मिस्टर पॉल कपूर इज इन न्यूज. क्लियर है? सिंपल न्यूज है. पॉल कपूर. नेक्स्ट वन, गूगल क्लाउड अपॉइंटेड कार्तिक नारायण as the Chief Product Business Officer to lead AI and enterprise growth in Google. Again, it is a one-line news. Reason Google had again appointed one more Indian. So the name is important for us. So Karthik Narayan is the name of the Chief Product and Business Officer to lead the AI and enterprise growth of the Google, appointed by Google, and he was welcomed by Sundar Pichai. Sundar Pichai, who is the CEO of Google, have welcomed him. Before joining Google Cloud, Karthik was the Chief Technology Officer of Accenture. तो बड़ी-बड़ी कंपनीज के साथ काम कर चुके हैं. He was the CTO of Accenture previously and now going to work with the Google. Next one, Dame Sarah named as the first woman to lead the Church of England as the Archbishop designate. So Archbishop designate a type of leading authority, most senior position of the church. See, there are few countries where still church are very powerful. The orders issued by the church are always welcomed, or suggestions given by the church are always welcomed by the government of that nations. In India, till date we don't have that interference of religion over the governance पर religion का कोई वो नहीं होता. ऐसा नहीं होता that certain temple or mosque or church is giving suggestion to government to make a law. ऐसा नहीं होता इंडिया में. We are in democracy. Even few countries are there in the democracy, still they have given that power to the church, कि church को उन्होंने वो power दे रखी है. So England is also one of them. So highest designate position of the England, that is the first woman to hold that position, Dame Sarah, is going to get appointed on this position in the church. ठीक, बस एक लाइन का न्यूज है, not very important. India re-elected as the vice chairperson of COP, Conference of Party 10 Bureau. Conference of Party 10 Bureau is an international convention against the doping in sports. Doping in sports and headquarter located in Paris, France. तो डोपिंग को रोकने के लिए जो कमेटी बनाई गई इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे, इंडिया इज द वाइस चेयरपर्सन ऑफ दैट कमेटी. इंडिया को उसका वाइस चेयरपर्सन बनाया गया कमेटी का. 10th edition of COP10 held at UNESCO headquarter in Paris. It was conducted, and this organization is working for the purpose of illegally use of elimination or use of doping, certain type of drugs which are not allowed in the sports. उसको रोकने के लिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन काम करता है. ठीक है. Yeah, so this is what the point is. Chalo, I think up to here everything is clear. I will add the PDF in the Telegram group, GA Genius by Aditya sir, and tomorrow morning onwards session will be live at 8 AM only. तो कल सुबह से आपका सेशन जो है वो 8 बजे ही होगा. Tomorrow morning I am going to do this. This week also there will be one day I think when I need to start the mock early morning at 7 o'clock. तो एक आध दिन और हो सकता है इस हफ्ते में कि आपका सेशन में 2 दिन का एक साथ में कर लूं. That 2-day session together we will be able to do, but mostly this week's session will be done morning 8 o'clock only. So be there on time and join the session live. Thank you for joining the session, guys. Take care. Jai Hind. All the best. Download the PDF from the Telegram group. Very important. Okay. Take care. Jai Hind.